on in the marketplace right now. Logic is what makes us shop. Okay? Logic's what makes us shop. When I'm comparing you against other solutions, other providers, other vendors, I'm doing that from a perspective of logic. I'm comparing features. Logic says, give me one of those matrices that shows all the things that they do, and oh, he does these 10, and he does these 12, and he does these 12. And when logic says that all the feature sets look pretty similar, what becomes the differentiator? What do I use to make the decision in logic? With logic, what do I use to make the decision? You're close. If the features, if they both have 12 features, they both do basically the same thing. If my energy drinks up here will all do all 3 things that I need them to do, logically, I'm going to do this. I'm going to say, well, let's look at the ingredients list. Oh, they have 12 of this and 10 of this, and this is a little bit of this. But gosh, they're all identical kind of ingredients. They all meet my needs. They all take care of me. That's what I want to do. So next thing I'm probably going to do logically is say, well, let's turn the prices around. $3.95, $2.95, $1.80, right? So what will I choose? Price. Price, okay? Logic makes us shop. But what did they use? What did you say they used? Taste, right? And taste delivered something to them that was emotional. Emotions are what make us buy. Logic makes you shop, but emotions are what make you buy. You're no different in any decision you make when you're buying. If you were going to buy a new car, you use a lot of logic to pick down which ones you want to do, but the one you end up buying is the one that you have an emotional connection to, right? Whether it's the speed, whether it's the color, whether it's the way it feels when you sit behind the wheel, that's the one you choose. Your customers are no different, especially in technology, because technology has great marketing. Technology has great marketing. You study our competition, do you look at some of the marketing, some of the things they do? They claim some great stuff. They look really good, really cool. And in fact, what we have is so many different people doing similar things of what we do that if we allow the choice to come down to logic, we're putting ourselves in a battle that we can't win. We'll win sometimes. We'll be successful sometimes, but we will not win all the time. And we need to win all the time if we want to be a 20% year-over-year gain. We need to win all the time if we want to be 30% year-over-year gain, which they said yesterday is what will make the stock start to rocket up and make a big difference for us, right? Logic makes us shop. Emotions make us buy. Customer said something a little bit earlier. What did they say was the most important thing they were looking for? There's 3 of them that use the same word. From a salesperson, they're looking for honesty, right? Now, logically, who doesn't want honesty from the salesperson, right? Didn't when you heard that, you were like, okay, well, duh. Of course. You don't want someone's going to lie to you. You want someone's going to be honest with you. So logically, that makes sense. What was it about honesty that resonated with them? What happened is at some point in time, they've been burned by honesty. And that burning by honesty did what? It affected them emotionally. See the difference? See the difference? That's why they say honesty. Not because it's logical and it makes sense and it sounds good in a PowerPoint or sounds good in a marketing deck that we have integrity. It's because they've been burnt by it before, and that emotion is what I connect to. That emotion is what I connect to. You have control and can drive that emotion. That's what we want to focus on here today.